Man, that's second from the top. That looks pretty cool. This one right here. So that's a 940 Benchmade. Kershaw, I think I've reviewed that one. Kalishnikov, reviewed that one. Don't care about that one. Let's take a look at that. Friends at Blade HQ. Of course, it's a Civivi. Civivi has a lot of designs I really love. This is called the Headbanger Nitro V. Good steel. Hollow ground. 3.8 inch blade. Natural G10. That is jade. That's a cool knife, dude. I really like that one. Now, I might have to do more of these SSEs because I don't have the money to buy this stuff. I have all the knives that I will ever need in life. Maybe I might buy some more. What the hell? Ooh, that looks good in black too, dudes. Look at that. Oh, that's a good looking knife. Drop point, dark green canvas micarta. That looks black? No, that is dark green. Boy, that looks good, dude. Now here's, as a knife reviewer, I don't mind spending my donation dollars on a cast member, but it has to be durable. What has happened a lot is I buy these super cool knives out of production. So I can't make my money back on them. Because making my money, I mean, I have affiliate links, and over a span of time, guys will purchase off my links and I'll pay for that blade. That's the whole idea. It has worked in the past. I've been losing some donors for whatever reason. Guys not checking their payment method. Some more SSEs is what's going to happen. Dude, I like this knife a lot. Hands down, I would buy this. Just seeing it right now. Locking mechanism. Does it say? Looks like yeah, it's just a liner lock. I shouldn't say just. That looks like a milled clip too. So that's not a stamped clip. That's milled. Let's see if it's titanium. Clip. Tip up as God intended. They're not really saying. Brandon Beecher. Don't know the guy. 0.15 thick. Again, Nitro V is a great steel. Yeah, dude, that knife is awesome. Hope it lasts. I mean, I would like to get one, actually, just as a cast member. But, man, I just don't know how long these are going to last. Let's go back to this page. Now, subscribe to my Twitter feed. I'm off and on Twitter. I got to be honest with you. I'm not posting there all the time, but I'm trying to do better. Also, Real Nut and Fancy on Instagram. Posting more over there. Subject to change. God, that thing would be awesome for smearing peanut butter. Wiener, Kalishnikov. Let's go to new arrivals. I wish I could do this with you guys so you could tell me which brands you want me to like critique on, because there's so many. Microtech. Oh, that's a great knife. You just can't go wrong with a Microtech. I know they're expensive, but I said it, dude. They just hold their value. That's a really cool color. What is that? Caspian blue. They've been doing a lot of funky colors. So it looks like there's some maroon coming through. Kind of a motor oil appearance on that. That's cool. We got to go to some brands. Let's go to brands. Let's go to Microtech. I've been really talking about the Combat Trudon Scarab, the large Scarab. Oh, dude, that's different. What? Microtech SOCOM Mini. That's kind of cool. M390. 3.4 inch blade. So that's all metal frame through the bolster area. Why are they calling it a mini though? What's my overall length? That's 7.7. That's not that mini. That's more like a full size. And that's a frame lock. That's not an automatic blade. So there's your frame lock right there. That's a good looking knife. Milled pocket clip. You got the 3-dimensional, I call it 3-dimensional blade. We've shown that before in some reviews. $250? That's pretty good. For a lot, like, oh, I guess that's their sale price. For a Microtech, that's a good price, dude. $250? No, you'll maintain your price on that for sure. Made in collaboration with Reich Knife Company. I do like that one. That's cool. Frequently bought together. Don't care. Ultratech's here. So let's see. Are we sorting by, yeah, popular? So this is what's selling most. See how that's number one position? That's selling best because the price is so low for what you're getting. Oh, that's cool. LUDT. That one's excellent. Oh, daddy like. I love that knife. That's a slam dunk purchase right there. All the UDTs from Microtech are freaking sick. What's steel? M390, I bet. They're really doing, yeah, M390. They're doing a lot of that these days. So push button opener, this auto blade, black anodized. What's a pocket clip? Probably milled, deep carry. Man, that looks good. Not really that deep carry though. You can see right here. Yeah, the milling on the blades is just so handsome. That's just a great looking knife. I like how it's offset too. See how you have a nice thumb ramp, some jimping right here, a little bit here, traction inserts right there, no movement, absolute stability, nice marking, serial number, production dates, all there on the new Microtechs. Yeah, that's a slam dunk, dude. For $300, pricey. I'd like to get it for less. Oh, there it is in a different color, that blue right there. There's a gray. They're calling it clear. Again, we're sorted by bestsellers. So it looks like those LUDTs are doing quite well. Look at these funky colors on there's a UTX 85. So that's 85% of an Ultratech sizing-wise. Kind of a mini OTF. Oh, they got a UDT and FDE, bro. Freaking crack. Look, dude, it's less. Shut up. God, that's cool. Ah, resist, 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 resist. God, that's a cool knife. I have UDTs dating back to like 2001. Some of my UDTs are really collectible. Again, they maintain value. Where's my scarabs, bro? I think what you're seeing here is what most guys are buying. So this is like fast EDC type auto knives that they can carry, maybe due to their legality or whatever. There's a Combat Trudon right there. There's an Ultratech. Oh my gosh, look at that purple one, dude. Oh my gosh, it's like crack. Freaking purple. Oh, I'm getting a boner. God, that's a good looking knife. And it's in a drop point. Damn, bro. God, that's cool. I wish that was my special edition. I'd come out with that with a special edition, though, and nobody could afford it. I mean, because my special edition would be more than that. It would have, like, TMP laser engraving. But I'd make it just like that, purple. Maybe purple splatter, but I just like the handle set on that. It's just a beautiful knife. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. M390 steel. This is their new OTF movement, Gen 3 Zero Blade Play. You can read about it right there. Crud cutter, dual fuel drivetrain, whatever the heck it is. It is better. So anytime you see Gen 3 and ZBP, it's their Zero Blade Play. It's improved. And they're charging you for it. It ain't free. That's one of the coolest knives we've seen yet in this Microtech lineup, bro. Oh, dude, look at that one. Look at the color on that. Such an idiot. Why am I so attracted to that? Man, that's a good looking blade. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is so beautiful. What's the price on that? Yeah, more finishing, more cost. So remember the other LUDTs, underwater demolition teams, what were they, like 260 to 300, 298? This one's going to be It's going to be more. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful knife. That's the coolest version we've seen yet. And that's a modified Tanto blade. Dude, I want that knife so bad. That fancy? It sounds like you still like knives. Yeah, you think? There it is in red. So all these are new. So this is a new crop of UDTs. These will all be sold out by the beginning of next year. Look, SOCOM Elite Auto. Those have been out of stock forever. Another UDT coloration. Oh my gosh, dude. Ugly. Amphibian is cool. This one's cool. This red amphibian. Oh, dude, this is a ram lock. This is a manual action. Yeah, this is a no-brainer knife right here. Yeah, I'd buy this knife. Hands down. This red one, dude. Look at that. M390. Again, that's what they're using a lot of. Look at how handsome that knife is. Highly milled handle. Go watch my amphibian review. This one, did I do the one with the ram lock? I think I did. And I have auto amphibians from the early 2000s. Honestly, I like those a little bit better than this version. I thought it was lighter weight, cleaner, thinner. This is still a great knife, even though it is generally not my favorite blade shape. So it's kind of thicker, double grind, organic curvature. I still love that knife, though. It's beautiful. We need to go to another brand. I'll be here all night with Microtech. Oh, hold on. We got to go back. Did you see that? I covered it on another review. Where is it? Come on. This one. This coloration is so sick. So it's kind of like a Boba Fett coloration. Weathered. Look at how sick that is. Bro, they have a Combat Trudon in that color. Weathered Crimson AI? That's a great name for it, by the way. Microtech Hera 2 Mini. Bridging the gap between the UTX 70 and 85 in size, this mini Marvel packs a punch of the larger siblings. Oh, wow. So this is a small knife. Blade length is only 3 inches. That's a lot of money for a 3-inch blade, bro. I don't know if I'd do that. I don't think I'd do that. Hold on. I gotta go to... What do you want? We can't do both. Microtech, Scarab, or Trudon? Combat Trudon. We'll do that one. The big one. Yeah, 4-inch blades. That one's sick. Oh, dude. Let's see if these have been selling. You might see some sold outs here. This one, I think I talked about it. There you go. That's it. 4-inch. Look at that. M390. 9.4 inches overall length. Total wood. Total wood right there, dudes. That's what you should ask for Christmas. Use my links below. That's what you should ask for. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful knife. And it comes in some great colors. That's just one of them. By the way, is that that's a Gen 3. It is. Gen 3. I'm seeing if it has ZBP on it. Some of these larger ones haven't done that yet, but they do have some interesting improvements, like different pocket clip, different glass breaker if it has it, better milling on the deployment button, tighter tolerances, and again, it's warranted for life from Microtech. You can just send it back if you have any problems. They're really good about it. Not super fast, but it'll get back to you. That's a funky one, partially serrated. Ugh. Hellhound Razor? What the fuck? No. Nice blade shapes on that. So that's a clip blade. That's very rare to see that on a Trudon. Oh, look at that one. Tan. I wonder if those really cool colorations are selling down. That's the one that... Look at the handle on this one. This is the one I'm talking about. Plague Outbreak. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Now, that's such a cool color. Oh my gosh, that's sick. Oh my gosh, I love it. Now I'll need a double-edged knife, though, for that. 500. Holy shit. Sorry for the cussing. I'll try to do better. I still like acid green. I think it's a cool knife color. I really do. I mean, they tied it to the zombie thing, which got old. There's a Tanto in that beautiful blue. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful color. That's TMP blue right there. So that is my TMP color right there. Exactly that. Is that a slam dunk purchase? Nothing fancy. Let's see the price. $500. That's expensive, man. It's not slam dunk. I can't lie with you guys. I mean, if you can spend money on a Microtech, then yes. But you could spread that money and get a wide variety of different blades, like the cheaper ones we saw. Look at that, dude. The purple. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. With that bead blasted stonewash blade, that just is such a gorgeous look. The matte purple. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta click away from Microtech, dude. What brands do you guys want to go to? Oh, let's go see what Spyderco's selling. My favorite knife brand in the world. Popular. Of course, paramilitary. Of course. The best EDC knife ever made, paramilitary. I like the bigger one. Not, what is it, the 3? I get them all confused. No, it is a 2, this one. In fact, that's what I have in my pocket right now. I have a paramilitary 2 in just regular digital camo. Shaman Salt. Nah, Dodo. That's diarrhea. There's a 3, so that one's a smaller one. That's a great knife right there. So the Para 3 Magna Cut lightweight, no brainer. That's like a must-have in your knife collection. That is a fantastic EDC blade. So you put your zip ties on it, yellow handle. Damn, bro. That is so good looking. That is such a good looking blade. And it's functional. Look at all the colors they have it in. Ew, serrated, no. I'm not buying serrated. That serrated's idiotic. What's up, missus? I'm filming for the dudes. Oh. Yeah. I'll debrief with you in a minute.
No, I ain't got
Okay, just family drama, dudes. Well, nothing major. So that's a no-brainer. Look at the weight. The weight on that is what? 2.4 ounces? Oh my gosh, that is so lightweight. Sorry, I had to kind of get goofy on that one. I've talked about that one a lot. The Bow River is a must-buy. Such a great knife. Man, I think they're still using... Yeah, HCR. I was wondering if they changed the steel on that. That's a great... Do most things. Fixed blade knife. Great camp knife. Oh, dude. What? Where'd it go? This one. I thought they discontinued that one. It's back. That one's cool. I like it. Slim RAL knife. We're not going to click on it, but it does look intriguing. Para 3, Para 3. Look at all the Paras. See? They're selling like crazy at Blade HQ. Who was buying the Yojimbo? Oh my gosh, that's a horrible knife. Nothing fancy, I love it. You just need to give it a shot. You need to open your mind. It's just really... No. Wharncliffe blades are gay. Gay. For all the reasons I've talked about. Horrible knife. $200. Right. Manix 2XL. I like all these are nice. Win. Don't know what that is. Don't care. I don't like that handle on that one. Ugly. Win. All these are great. Nothing fancy. I love how you don't hold back and you just tell us when something's shit. Yeah, I do. Man, just cling to my sense of taste and I'll take care of you. Do exactly what I do. Buy what I buy and I'll take care of you. Another Yojimbo. Look at all the Paras. This is the one I have in my pocket right now. That one. That's only $200? Bro, that's cheap. Hold on, I gotta close this door. Well, it's not cheap, but for a knife you'll use for the rest of your life. Let's see what the steel is. S30 on that? S45. So mine's S30 that I'm carrying. All the S's are good. S30, 90, 5000, whatever it is. They're awesome. I love that handle color. Still love it. That's a winning knife. Let's see what steel they're doing this in now. Still BD1. Hasn't changed. Wow, when I reviewed that like in 2010, it was BD1. It's a great knife. Love it. And the BD1 steel is actually pretty awesome. Look at the weight on this. 3 ounces. When I did my review, I told you this is a great backpacking blade. Oh, what? Is that coming yellow? Oh, shut up. Dude, I didn't see that one. It comes in yellow and Magna Cut? Oh, that's a must buy. Sorry. Nothing fancy. You're killing me. Hold on. Slow your roll a little bit. Let me tell you this. Maybe not a must buy. I don't like the broadness of the blade as much as I do on the Endura. There, I said it. Or for that matter, the paramilitaries. The broadness of the blade is a little bit kind of annoys me sometimes. There you go. Keeping it real with you guys. All right. What other brands are we gonna go look at? What about Kershaw? What's Kershaw doing? What's selling at Kershaw? I'm not in a hurry to finish this video either. So if you guys are busy, don't watch it. Iridium, one of their best knives they've done in so long. The Iridium is excellent in every way. Has basically an axis lock type locking mechanism. D2 on this version. Beautiful handle set. Great colors. It's just a really good looking blade. Very technical. $66? This is what I'm talking about. How would you not have at least one Iridium in your rotation? You'd have to be crazy. Reverse Tanto. Now this is kind of Warncliffe-ish, but it has some belly on it, unlike that Yojimbo. Partially serrated for you weirdos that want that. But nothing fancy. Partially serrated means I always have a sharp portion of the blade. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. The Iridium is awesome. Kershaw Iridium in Desert Warrior. Highly recommended. Look at what's selling the best, though. Most popular is going to be that beautiful ice blue. Well done. Whoever's buying this is smart. That is a gorgeous coloration. Very high value knife. Decent steel. That's a no-brainer. An Iridium in that coloration. Get it while you can. No-brainer. If you got like some dudes in your life that like knives, this is going to give you a ton of gift ideas, by the way. What the flip with Bel Air clip? I haven't seen this one. Love it. Deep carry. That looks like my Carta. Love it. Great jimping. Clip. Sandblast. That's a must buy. What? Magna cut steel. That fancy, you're killing me, dude. 160. Magna cut's expensive. What do you want me to tell you, bro? Let's see where that's made. USA. It's a USA produced knife. Right there, bro. So if it's USA, it's USA. It's going to be more expensive. Deal with it, bro. Dude, I got to get one of these as a cast member if they keep making it. That's what I'm talking about. So I buy this, show it on the tabletops, and then it goes out of production. Then where am I? I'm at $160. That's exactly where I'm at. I really love that knife, though. I got to write these down so I can come back and look at them again. So Kershaw Bel Air, bro. Let me know if you're going to buy any of these. And better yet, if you do, come back and let me know if I was wrong. But see, I've done all these gear reviews for so long. I already know how nice it's going to be. I don't really need to buy it. Unless some weird thing crops up in knife testing, which I do occasionally. But I don't go out and like buy an Iridium and then cut like 15 yards of cardboard. That's very old design. Those are not selling. Ugly. Don't care what that is. Oh, yeah, dude. That's a torch set. That's very cool. You should drop that in your cart just as a no-brainer. Atreides fixed blade. That looks pretty good. Balisong. Yawn. Wow, it's mostly the Iridium. Well, how about their launch, dude? Kershaw launches are awesome. Why aren't they here in the bestsellers? Natrix, still a great knife. Love the Natrix. $30. $30 for a Natrix. Brookside Spring. Haven't reviewed that one. Whoa, I thought they got rid of all these. The Emerson collaborations. That's a no-brainer purchase right there. So it's going to have the Wave, the Emerson Wave cut out on it. It's basically an Emerson knife for a lot less. The one thing I don't like about this is it has a stainless steel frame on it. That's going to make it heavier. Let's see. Weight, 5 ounces. I'm going to kind of back off on that must buy. If it was just like an Emerson and like full G10, it'd be a no-brainer. They're still cool knives for $56. D2, which is a very predominant Chinese steel. One more page, we'll see what's up. There's some launches though. Livewire MagnaCut, that looks pretty cool. That's not a why aren't they calling that a launch though? That should be in their launch series. 255? Dude, if I'm going that high, I'm gonna get me a Microtech. I'm sorry. Kershaw launch automatic. A lot of these sell down so quick. I've reviewed so many knives and I try to post it and they're sold out by the time I post it. Guys think I'm kidding when I say, hey, you better buy this quick. They're like, just right. And I'm like, no, dude, it's sold out. By the time my video hits, I have too much content to post. That mother flipper sold. That's a cool knife right there. CPM M4? That's why it's a little bit more money. 170. That's a cool knife, bro. Oh, daddy like. That is a cool knife. Let's see the weight, though. It looks like a aluminum frame. I'm going to say 4.7. 4.1. 4.1. That's a nice knife. So 3.45. Kershaw Launch 21. I'm going to go through the comments and Patreon and see if you guys like this. I am very curious to see. That's almost a no-brainer right there. CPM M4? Deep carry pocket clip? Olive drab? That's a tactical auto right there, dudes. And those are hard to find, especially for that low price. Because, again, you're going to be around $400, $500 into a Microtech for the same type of fighting capability. There's more iridiums. I'm not seeing a lot of launches. Let's go to page 6, see what's sold out. See? Launch 8 Stiletto, those are long gone. Galen Launch. I have this knife. I bought it as a cast member. Out of stock. These are all sold out. Man, look at that, dude. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Most of these are really cool autos. Launch 11, gone. These little tiny ones are cool for restricted states. A Launch 9 was super cool. Really tiny automatic. Legal in a lot of places. They're gone, bro. Launch 5. That's one of my favorite ones they did. You can see the Emerson lines on that. Yeah, Emerson Launch 5. CPM 154, another amazing steel. You're retarded if you didn't buy this knife when it was available. I think mine on this is in FDE. Nothing fancy. You got to do this more often. I love this. Watch it. I love doing it. This is fun. Let's see brands. Gerber, ZT, Benchmade. I already know it's going to be freaking bug out city up here. Oh, 940. That's nice. I like that one. Yeah, bug out. Don't get me wrong, bug outs are amazing. They've been dominating the Benchmade line for, well, forever. Ever since they come out. Another knife I love that is so underrated is the Shootout, the Auto OTF Shootout. Guy's just like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to spend that. I'm like, oh, it's still awesome. There's a Shootout right there. That's a smaller one. Yeah, that's kind of pricey, dude. The price went up. Again, made in the U.S. You want that. That's what you're gonna get. S30V. I love the Shootout. It's sick. It's just so lightweight. Doesn't weigh anything. Ton of Shootouts. Oh, that's a beautiful 940. Look at that. Black Blade TMP blue handle set. 234. Bro. Reverse Tanto. I just love the 940. To this day, I love the 940. What's a fork mean? I'm sure it's got some funny meaning. Let's see. Fork. Oh, 0 fucks given. I got it. Okay. That's stupid. That's like, let's go Brandon. I mean, just say fuck. Why? That's what you should have done. Whoever came up with that, just say 0 fucks given. That would be very funny. This would be sold out. Had you said 0 fucks given, this knife would be gone. Don't hold back, man. Guy, we're in clown world. It's post CKA. You can do such things. Oh, dude, there's a red one. Black Blade. See, this has been out of stock. That's a darker red than mine. Still a beautiful knife. A lot of these colors have been gone for a very long time. So if you like a 940, you want to add a different color, this would be the time. 940 CF. Oh my goodness. Let's go back to the sort. We're going to be here forever, dude. But let me say this. I'm going to ding these guys a little bit. You need to do more. I should be looking at your lineup, and you should have some very exciting full-size tactical blades here. So there's a tagged out. That's a nice one. I like that one. What's the price? $210. Okay, what is... Isn't that the size of a bug out? 3.5 inch. I like this a lot. No, that's not a bug out. Yeah, I like this knife a lot. So this is what I'm talking about. This is a good knife. Slam Dunk. CPM 154. Or very close to a Slam Dunk there. Let's see. Country of origin, USA. Made in the US. CPM. So it's particle metallurgy steel, not regular 154 steel. Yeah, I like this knife a lot. Tagged outs are cool. I have one, by the way. I need to review it. I'm reviewing it right now. Well, the weight, 2.1 ounces. The thickness, 0.09. Perfect. You have a slot that you can put some zip ties in. Yeah, this is the knife I'm talking about. They need to do more of these. You can use your design language. All that's great. Nothing's wrong with that. But more tactical style blades. I'd like to see them get cuckoo and do something like cold steel, like Marshall blades. Guys love those, man. That's the shootout I have, I think, that version right there. Crooked River, I reviewed that. That's a good knife. I like it. Crooked Rivers are cool. Yeah, we just need some more variety here. Successor slip joint? No. 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 And Fancy, I just want you to start railing on knives. Well, I like doing it gratuitously. There's one of your better colors. And remember, you can get the handle sets for your bug out, swap them around all day long. They got all the scales on there. I've talked about that a lot. Ugly. That's like the Yojimbo. That's ugly. Adira, ugly. That's a smaller version of what you just looked at. I still hate it. Ugly. Cool. Ugly. Let's go to a different brand. Ooh, what's going on at Buck? We haven't checked in with Buck forever. And this is why. Yawn. Buck 110 automatic. Yawn. 119. 110. 110. Yawn. This is cool. I hadn't seen that one. Oh, it's Magna Cut too. 3.3 ounces aluminum handle. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's classic. It looks like a lot of other blades we've talked about and probably own. Man, it's good to see. Bose steel, so that's going to be cryoed steel. And it is Magna Cut. Ooh. Yeah, that's a cool knife, dude. Okay, that's more like it. Made in the United States. Lightweight. Axis lock. Oh, yeah, that's a slam dunk. Buck $7.91 going on the list. I'm going to have a lot of links below. Again, if you get it, come back to the video or in the other videos I post. In Patreon, I never see them in any other environment. There's just too many comments. I'm on to the next project. I got a lot going on. But if you bought this knife, I'm pretty sure you would love it. What? How do we get back there? Ranger Elite crossbar. So there's a lot of different colors in that one. Really cool. Really cool. Deploy automatic knife. That's not bad. I like that. Buck 112. We reviewed that one a long time ago. Ugly. That's a skinny knife. So I'll refrain from calling it ugly. And by the way, these traditional Buck fixed blades, that's what my dad carried as a Ford air controller in Vietnam. They're good blades. They are really good blades. The reason I'm not enthusiastic about them is because they've been around forever. And there's better fixed blades, ones that have a hammer pommel on them. Traditional pocket knives. Yeah, there's just not a lot going on here. Selkirk fixed blade. That's standard design. Ugly. Next. View all brands. Oh, dude, if we go to Civivi, we're going to be here for another hour and a half. Let's go to Civivi. I'm thinking of some other blades. Brands, Civivi. Let's see, most popular. Is that a headbanger? Dude, I just want one of those. Those are so sick. Ugly, way ugly, ugly. Love it, hate it, love it. Medium, love that. I cover the utility button knife. It's awesome. Ugly, excellent. Medium, ugly, medium. Nothing fancy. You're saving me so much money. I was thinking about that one knife. Ugly. Okay, that one's okay. Love it. Don't know what the hell that is. It's a hook blade. I love the color. No. Yes. No. Well, actually, I may be on that one. No. No. That one's kind of funky. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Baby banters are just amazing. Let's a quick look at Civivi. What was that other brand? I'm trying to think. It's a Chinese brand. See what's going on at Kizer. Kizer's awesome. Let's do open another tab, bro. That way we can keep that list right there. Veritas Titanium is their #1 seller. Hate that knife. No. I like that one. Maybe ugly. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, it's surprising. I thought I'd see some more Kizer. I like the Beglighter. Is the Beglighter still around? That knife was amazing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything there that excites me, bro. Sorry, Charlie. I want to go see if Knafs has anything new. Knafs. Their knives are awesome. Lander 3 I reviewed. I don't know if I've posted that yet. They're all excellent. These Lander knives are just fantastic. Oh, dude, they got a 2 in blue. That's cool. Yeah, I love it. I love this one. 2.75. I think this one's a bigger one. 125, totally worth it. CPMS 35, this is a great knife. Yeah, Ben designed these. This is his company. All slam dunks. Any of the Landers are slam dunk EDC blades. Get whatever blade, color, combination you want. They're all just fantastic. You should just run one to just see how you like it, but I love them. I'm not sure how versatile of different designs are doing. Ooh, Knives Alaska. Let's go check that one out. Usually BHQ doesn't have a ton of KOA in there. That's another company that's just very staid in its design and slow to innovate because they just stick with what works and hunters use them. So this is a hunting, caping combo, skinning combo. And for that, they're fantastic. They really are. Yeah, they only got 2 pages. So the bush camp isn't there. Oh, wait, there's a bush camp right there. That's a great knife. This is in D2. I'm not that cheap D2, but really good D2. Let me see if I'm right. D2 steel. Yep. Bush camps are awesome. These are very excellent camp knife. And you can just basically give away the cub bear unless you think you'll use it. But it's really designed as like, a camping combo, like it says, for skinning. Alpha, there it is. This Alpha Wolf is a sick blade right here. This is a must purchase if you EDC FX blade. The steel on this is so phenomenal. The handle is awesome. It's lightweight. Look at the weight on this. Did they write it in 4 ounces? Now the sheath is more traditional, but it's designed for horizontal carry. This Alpha Wolf is one of the all-time great underrated EDC blade. I'm sorry, fixed EDC blades. 3-inch, and also a fighting knife. The jimping on this is, I have this knife by the way, obviously. The jimping is perfection. I'm glad this one's still around. I'm glad we went to this webpage on KOA. Just remind yourself how awesome Alpha Wolf is. That should be a stocking stuffer, bro. Manus. I'm trying to think of, I didn't really prep for this video so much, which is actually better. You can see if they like bold it, that's one of their main blades, blade brands they're carrying. Let's go to Piranha. Those are auto knives. Pocket Model 1. Please tell me you're in the top 5. Virus reviewed it. That's awesome. X reviewed it. Awesome knife. X. Where's your Pocket Model 1, dude? So they're up in Idaho. They're another company that doesn't innovate too much. I wish they would. Excalibur. I haven't reviewed that one, but it's cool. A lot of great colors on it. The qualities on these are amazing. The prices on these are amazing for a U.S. produced auto knife. Yeah. Let's go. Close that. Close that. Close that. Ontario. Last time I checked in Ontario, it was Sleepersville. Rats. Great knives. I love rats. Don't get me wrong. Pink, yellow, green handle. Osate steel, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they need to innovate more. So, who designed this? Jim Randall design in the day. The rats are fantastic. My boys love their rat knives. They use them all the time. I like them too. I think they're a little bit heavy for me. What's that one? The Camp Plus. I think I reviewed that one in the day. It's just, there's not a lot of innovation going on here. All their Spec Plus fixed blade knives, they discontinued. This is all rat. It's Ontario fixed blade knives. Let's see if we see any Spec Plus coming back. I have that one. I don't like that one though. Rat 7, that's always a win. That's a great one. That's a good knife. Yeah, they're all gone. It's like this, all the Spec series that I reviewed in the day, the 36, I forget all the numbers. They're gone. Gotta buy them when you see them. Once again. Let's go down. Zycar, they make ZT, not going there. UST, nah. Tops. Let's open that up. Tops is a great company. They make a ton of knives. Dude, are you kidding me? This is their #1 selling knife? This diarrhea thing? Oh. Is the sword working properly, sir? This is... Oh. Mother flipper. There's a Bob, Brothers of Bushcraft. That's a great knife. I reviewed that years ago. All these are just crap. That one's cool. The War Buoy, I like that. Tops, Tom Brown Tracker, still hanging in there. It's a shit knife. Still hate that knife. I'd never own one. I'd own one if I had an M1 Abrams tank so I could stand it upright, set it in concrete, and then run over it. I'd do it for that. Horrible knives. Yeah, no. Oh, SOG. Please tell me they're innovating. They fired all the cool people that were working for them. They literally did. And by the way, that's not unusual. All these companies are firing people all the time. Some of their best designers, best salespeople. Chad was let go from Keltec. Chad Enos. They let him go. He was the face of Keltec. They basically... No, actually, I got to be honest on this. He was not fired. He quit. So it's kind of on him too, but they should have enticed him to stay, increased his pay, blah, blah, blah. Twitch 2 is still a great knife. Yawn. Don't care. Love that one. Tech Bowie is one of the all-time greats that SOG's ever made. I'm so glad they're still making it. Look, $140? Osate Cryo. Dude, that is a beautiful knife. Beautiful knife. So go watch Terminator 2. It wasn't a tech buoy that she was digging in the table. It was basically a trident, I think. But same blade shape. This one right here. I think she was digging in the table with that one. Sog buoy, I guess I should say. Seal pup. We've talked about that so many times. Oh, I got to post my review of their tomahawk, the Sog tomahawk that Sean and I did. I better wrap this video up if anyone's still watching. Not advanced, I'm still watching. I'm driving my car and listening. I wrote down the knives you said I should buy. Good. Tell us. I think I covered that one. That's a great knife. Seal pup. Oh, dude. But see, we're not seeing innovation. We're not seeing a widespread push for innovation here. This is the first new design I've seen from them in a long time. Again, it's a dumb company, probably corporatized, just like everything else. They fired all their good people. Idiots. I do like that knife, the looks of it. I could do away with that. I could do without that serration. It's diarrhea. One more, and then I'm going to wrap it up. I want to go one of the Chinese brands. I should write it down what I'm thinking about. There's so many great Chinese brands. You're probably seeing something like, oh, click on that. Concept. Let's go check them. I went to them before I was banned from SHOT Show. I wasn't banned, but before I started boycotting it. It's a great knife company, Concept. Let me go quick. No, no, no. Yes, yes. No, no, yes. No, no. Same knife. Wow, a lot of these are out of stock, bro. Woo. No. Yeah. Yes, believe it or not. I like that one. The Concept Hira. That's cool. Different colors, too. 140 CPM 35? This looks very Ed Shimpy to me. Like one of his ethnic series from Spyderco back in the day. Flipper design. That's a cool knife right there. Very cool. Weight, I would say 4.5. Oh, that's close. 4.7. Yeah, I'd buy that knife. Hands down, I'd buy it. Concept Hira. I'm not going to buy it because it'll be discontinued too soon. And by the way, I have so many props that have to make it into the show. It's crazy how much I have. Okay, I said one more. I don't want to go more than one more. Giant Mouse. That's a Chinese brand. I'm looking above here. Yeah, we'll go with this one real quick. Bruh. They had like a, what was it, Giant Mouse I did as a T38 association on the video. Might have been this one. Vox Anzo, that's a great knife. Yeah, lukewarm. No, yes, I like that one. No. I'm not seeing really new stuff, dude. Jutland liner, that's cool, but it's not groundbreaking. That's nothing new. We're wrapping it up. Boys, I would say, hands down, the most exciting blades I showed you are the Spydercos and the Microtechs. Maybe a couple of those Benchmades. And we're done. Let me know what you think. Good times, hanging out, talking blades. So much more to come. But I cannot buy all this stuff anymore. I don't have the money for it. So, and I already know these knives. I know how they're going to perform. I've been doing this for 20 years. Over and out. Thanks so much. Bye.